finds emotions super uncomfortable. What I know for sure is sometimes I don't like talking about emotions or feeling them or being around them. But what I know is that in order to bounce back so we can move forward, in order to be confident, to be determined, we have to see emotions as information and motivation. So today, we're going to talk a bit about emotions. I know. Ooh, cue the eye roll. But I do promise you it's going to be worth your while. And this is what I also promise, that we're going to have some fun with it. It's not going to be like, oh my gosh, we're talking about emotions. I want to give you really tangible, effective strategies that you can use, not just with yourself, not just with your colleagues, but with your family, with those around you. So that ultimately you're recharging your battery, working with and through emotions so you can keep doing the important work you're doing. Ever caught yourself doing this? Don't be anxious. Don't be anxious, Sarah. You shouldn't be so angry. Why are you so irritated? Stop being sad. Do not be sad. What happens to you when you tell your own self not to feel what you are feeling? Today and every day, if we remind ourselves that it's okay to feel, we have a framework to bounce from. So this is about using our emotions in a healthy way. I'm allowed to be angry. You're allowed to be frustrated, annoyed, nervous, anxious. And it doesn't define you. It is just part of the journey. The 3 strategies I'm going to share with you, please know I'm practicing with you. Strategy number 1, emotional awareness. Happy is different than excitement, and frustration is different than anger. Knowing that there's different emotions helps us with strategy number 1. Strategy number 2 is emotional management. Being able to actually manage that emotion. Okay, I'm allowed to feel that emotion. It's okay to feel it. I'm feeling frustrated. It's right in my neck. Now what am I going to do to manage that emotion and move with and through it? I told you I was going to give you 3, right? So now you're like, hey, Sarah, lay it on me. What's the 3rd one? What I think is the part that really allows us to make choices with clarity so that we can think and act beyond emotions. We can honor them, know they're there, but actually make choices beyond emotions. And this is the skill that I'm really interested in. And I call it emotional resilience. Being resilient to the emotion. Saying, okay, so I want to be able to bounce back to move forward. How do I do that? If we're not just making choices out of emotion, where are we making choices from? Our character. But you got to know what character traits actually matter to you to give your brain a focal point to say, no, this is the person I want to be, even when I'm angry, even when I'm frustrated. And this becomes the focal point. This becomes where we can hold each other and ourselves accountable.